This is Isaac Rai here. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am back with Superbook episode Elisha and the Syrians. Season 3, episode 9. Joy is embarrassed by video of her eating that was posted online by a girl named Barbara. Joy plans to get even by posting an embarrassing video of Barb taking a tumble during cheerleading practice. Before she can upload the video, Superbook takes Chris, Joy and Gizmo back in time to witness miracles performed by the prophet Elisha as he narrowly escapes harm from Syrian soldiers sent to capture him. Dear friends, we can read about this event from the Bible in 2 Kings chapter 6. And friends, after watching this episode, you'll be able to learn that show mercy and kindness to your enemies. In this event of the Bible, we find that the main character here is Elisha. The name Elisha in Hebrew is translated, "My God is salvation." Elisha is one of the most powerful prophets in the Old Testament. He was originally a disciple of Elijah. Then, when his mentor was taken up in the whirlwind, Elisha became the leader of the sons of the prophets. We can read about Elisha in 2 Kings chapter 2 and 2 Kings chapter 5. Then, dear friends, we can learn about Elijah also in this episode. Elijah stood up boldly for God in a time when idolatry had swept his land. After a 3 years drought, Elijah went out to confront the king and his false prophets. Confident of the power of God, Elijah challenged the 450 prophets of Baal and the 400 prophets of the false god Asherah to a showdown on Mount Carmel. We can read about this event or Elijah in Philippians chapter 4, 1 Kings chapter 18 and 1 Kings chapter 22. Then we can also see some prophets in this episode, Elisha and the Syrians. The group or school of prophets met with and followed Elijah and Elisha. The prophets asked Elisha if he knew that it was time for Elijah to leave. Soon after, they saw Elijah divide the Jordan River and the chariots and the whirlwind that took him to heaven. They proclaimed that Elisha had the spirit of Elijah on him after he divided the Jordan River with Elijah's cloak. The group of prophets were busy cutting down trees to build a larger meeting place near the Jordan River. We can read about these prophets or the group of prophets in 2 Kings chapter 2, 1 Kings chapter 18, 1 Kings chapter 22, Nehemiah chapter 6, 2 Kings chapter 9, 2 Kings chapter 4, 2 Kings chapter 2, 2 Kings chapter 6 and 1 Samuel chapter 10. Now, let me share with you about King Jeroboam. King Jeroboam stayed one step ahead of Syrian army with Elisha's help. The Syrian people have also been referred to as Arameans. Elisha repeatedly shared the king's secret plans with King Jeroboam so he could alert his troops. The king was shocked to see Elisha leading blind Syrian troops into the middle of Samaria. The king drew his sword and asked Elisha if he should kill the Syrian troops. Elisha told to feed them, then send them home. King Jeroboam was surprised but obeyed Elisha's instructions. king prepared and served a feast to the enemy soldiers and sent them home unharmed. We can read about this event in 2 Kings chapter 3, 2 Kings chapter 8 and 2 Kings chapter 6. That is of King Jeroboam. Now let me share with you about the Syrian king. The Syrian king was furious. He believed one of his officers was a traitor. He discovered there was no traitor. Elisha was the one sharing his secret plans with Israel's king. The king sent a great army with many chariots and horses to capture Elisha in the city of Dothan. God performed a miracle for Elisha, and the troops of Syria were led to Samaria. They were then surrounded by Israel's soldiers. Elisha told the king of Israel to meet the soldiers with kindness and to send them home to the king of Syria. We can read about this Syrian king in 2 Kings chapter 6, 2 Kings chapter 5, 2 Kings chapter 19, 1 Kings chapter 22, 2 Kings chapter 8, 2 Kings chapter 20. Dear friends, these are the main characters of Elisha and the Syrian episode. I hope you are encouraged by the content I provided you regarding main characters of this episode. Thank you for watching and God bless. Please like, share, comment and subscribe our channel for more videos similar to this.